We are testing 6 different Formant shifting plugins on my voice side by side so we can hear the nuances and the differences. And you can use this to decide which plugins you want to try. We're going to go through all 6 4 different ways. So we're going to do 4 different settings. And those 6 plugins we're testing today, first we're actually going to use Autotune's Formant shifting settings. Little Alter Boy, quite a staple in Formant shifting and pitch shifting. We're going to use Wave's Vocal Bender, Devious Machine's Pitch Monster, and I'm also going to show you what's kind of unexpected is Vocalign's Formant shifting feature that I barely even realized was there. And then I'm also going to play you what the Formant shifting sounds like in Melodyne, and you get to decide which one's your favorite. The settings we're going to listen to is Formant down -12, then we're going to listen to Formant down and pitch down -12. Then we're going to put our pitch back to normal, and we're just going to do Formant -4. That's kind of like my sweet spot for this one effect that I really like to get. And then for all you hyperpop kids, we're going to do the up 12, okay? So here's what it sounds like with no Formant effect.
I want you right now, you are my weakness. Weakness, 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 got my ace up my sleeve, but I'm...
Right. Give me my moment to shine, okay? All right, guys. So I'm just going to solo the lead. So we're only going to be listening to that weakness, weakness, weakness is going to have the Formant effect, and then is not. In order to activate Autotune's Formant shifting, you actually have to click the Formant button, and then the throat length is what you're going to want to adjust. It's kind of opposite than what you'd think. You actually want to turn it up all the way in order to go down all the way. I don't know why, but here's what Autotune sounds like first. Next, Little Alter Boy, Formant down 12. Already so different sounding. Cool. Waves, you're up. Formant down 12. It sounds really close to Little Alter Boy in my opinion. Let's check out Pitch Monster. Devious Machines is a plugin company I really love. They have awesome, awesome sound design plugins. As you can see, just looking at this, it has a lot of other, effects like granular, vocoder, but we're just gonna check out Formant Shifter. That's it today. Gives us a filter. I like that just because it has so much more to it. You can do a lot more than just, these couple knobs and a little drive. Let's see what just simply Formant down sounds like. And let's see, because they go all the way to 24 semis. So I'm wondering if 24 is their equivalent of -12. Let's hear it. It is not. It formants further than other plugins. So let's dial back. Guys, by the way, leave me a comment if you want a full video on Pitch Monster because there's so much we can play with right now, but we're just going to focus on today's task at hand. Next, let me show you Melodynes. This is the button here to shift it down. I highlighted everything, and I'm just going to click and drag this down. Don't really know what their measurement system is. Like, what's a CT? A cent? Oh, gosh. How many cents is in a semitone? I don't know. Play with it. It's interesting because because to me it sounds pretty similar to the Autotune sound, and they're both primarily tuning plugins. So that is just an extra feature that they have. And same with Vocalign. Surprisingly, Vocalign has a formant shifter. So we're going to play with that real quick. First of all, let me make sure to restore my original formant so we're not hearing anything funky. In order to access this feature, though, we need to pretend we're vocalining something. And so to do that, I'm just going to option drag and just make a copy for myself just for fun. I'm going to make that copy my guide and capture it. And then here I am going to capture this as the dub. I don't need to match pitch or timing, so I'll turn those off. And then I'm going to turn my formant shift on, and I'm going to pull it all the way down. I'm going to render that. Let's hear what this one sounds like.
Weakness, weakness, weakness. Weakness, weakness, weakness. Weakness, weakness. Weakness, weakness, weakness.
Okay, interesting. It's got a softer sound to it. I know I just did a bunch of talking. Why don't I rapid fire go through those one more time, and then we'll be more quick as we go through the other parameters. Let me undo that, and let's run the gamut. Autotune. Little Alter Boy. Vocal Bender. Pitch Monster. Melodyne. And Vocalign. Interesting, guys. Side note, producers, this and many, many acapellas are available at vocal.com. That's VOKAAL.com. And artists, I actually bought this track on Vocal as well. I know a lot of other websites sell beats that are more hip-hop style, but if you want great EDM and pop styles, go to vocal.com, click Ghost Tracks, and listen. They're so good. Next up, we're going to do -12, -12, starting with Autotune. Okay, we're just going to leave this where it is, and then we're going to go transpose -12. Check it out. Cool. Let's do Little Alter Boy, -12, -12. Vocal Bender, what up? Nice. Let's go Pitch Monster. All right, Melodyne. And then I actually have to switch to my pitch tool to pull these down the octave. All right. Okay, Melodyne, nicely done. Okay, for Vocalign, you have to switch from basic to advanced and enable the match pitch in order to access the transpose button. So we've got that -12. Render that. Guys, I've never done that, so if I did it wrong, let me know in the comments that I've done it wrong and how to do it, but that doesn't sound right to me. We're just gonna put that back where it was, and I'm gonna stay a basic B. So there's -12, -12. Okay, next up, we're gonna do -4, because that's a spot I like a lot, and then we're gonna do up 12. So why don't we listen to the verse while we do this one? I'm just gonna drag my plugins up here. I'm going to have to guess at what the equivalent of -4 is going to sound like. Maybe about there. And let's hope for the best. Here's -4-ish.
When you say what you say, do you mean it? Let the night cover me and my demons. It's okay, then do what you wanna. It's okay, come through if you wanna.
All right. let's try a little altar boy with that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my pitch back to normal, and I'm just gonna go -4 on my Formant.
When you said what you said, do you mean it? Let the night cover me and my demons. It's okay, then do what you wanna. It's okay, come through if you wanna.
All right, vocal bender, what you got?
When you said what you said, do you mean it? Let the night cover me and my demons. It's okay, then do what you wanna. It's okay, come through if you wanna.
All right, pitch monster is next, and we're gonna set this back to 0 and pull this back up to 4.
When you said what you said, do you mean it? Let the night cover me and my demons. It's okay, then do what you wanna. It's okay, come through if you wanna.
Ooh, interesting. I'm hearing some glitches, and I wonder if that's just one of the special effects. We might be getting some of the granular, that might be it, but we're just gonna keep it moving. All right, Melodyne, what you sound like?
When you said what you said, do you mean it? Let the night cover me and my demons. It's okay, then do what you wanna. It's okay, come through if you wanna.
That's interesting. One thing to keep in mind with Melodyne, if you are familiar with Melodyne, notice how like it has like these cross hatches right here, and then the other ones are like more solid blobs. This is sibilance detection. It detects when I breathe and when I have S's, so it doesn't affect those spots. So whereas the other plugins we're using, it's going to affect the whole sound no matter what. So it's actually like formatting down the S as well. But Melodyne, if you wanted to turn that off, you'd have to go into settings and turn it off, because it's avoiding the S's and it's kind of making it sound a little funny in my opinion. All right, let's Apple Z that. Let's see if we can get this same effect with Vocalign. I'm going to make this my guide. Capture the background. Formant shift. Let's see, probably back here somewhere. We're going to have to guess. Check it out.
When you said what you said, do you mean it? Let the night cover me and my demons. It's okay, then do what you wanna. It's okay, come through if you wanna.
Okay, cool. Last one we're going to do, up 12 for our chipmunk lovers. Let's go back to Autotune. And now we're going to pull that throat length all the way back the other side. And that will give us the high effect.
When you said what you said, do you mean it? Let the night cover me and my demons. It's okay, then do what you wanna. It's okay, come through if you wanna.
Interesting. All right, little altar boy is next. Formant all the way up, baby.
When you said what you said, do you mean it? Let the night cover me and my demons. It's okay, then do what you wanna. It's okay, come through if you wanna.
Okay, I already know you guys are like, no, show me like up 4, up 6. Like, nobody wants this. I'm just going to run through them. And you know what? I'm going to skip Melodyne and Vocalign on this one, if that's okay with you. So we can just tuck that away, and I'll also do, I guess, so that will make 5. We're going to finish out with the Formant up 12, and then we'll do a Formant up 4 to 6 and see if that sounds cool too. So put that away. Let's go now to vocal bender. Pitch monster. So let's go up 12. Can we just see what 24 sounds like? Guys, I'm so cringing right now, but this might sound really cool tucked in underneath the lead as background vocals. Okay, back up. Let's go back to Autotune. Let's just like split the difference and hear what it will sound like. Not quite so high.
When you said what you said, do you mean it?
Okay. I'm going to give you one more. Let's finish this and I'll add the high octave too. I'm getting antsy. Okay, let's try Little Altar Boy up 4. I might shift it to 6. Let's see what sounds good.
When you said what you said to me, cover me in my demons. It's okay to do what you wanna. It's okay, come do what you wanna.
All right. What about Vocal Bender? I hope this is helping you guys.
When you said what you said to me, let the night cover me in my demons. It's okay to do what you wanna. It's okay, come do what you wanna.
How about Pitch Monster?
When you said what you said to me, let the night cover me in my demons. It's okay, then do what you wanna. It's okay, come do what you wanna.
All right. I'm going to back it up. Just one more. I just can't help myself. One more. Let's pop it up an octave too. Oh, I'm feeling crazy. Transpose that up. What do you think?
When you said what you said to me, let the night cover me in my demons. It's okay.
Woo, it's kind of neat. All right, Little Altar Boy.
When you said what you said to me, let the night cover me in my demons. It's okay to
Nice. Vocal Bender.
when you said what you said to me, let the night cover me in my demons.
Okay then. Woo. Pitch Monster.
When you said what you said to me, let the night cover me in my demons. It's okay to do what you wanna.
Pretty cool. All right, guys. I have to show you some of the presets on Pitch Monster. Yes, you can just come in and just use this one knob and this one knob, but you can also add a filter. I feel like, especially with the low stuff, sometimes there's like high artifacts I don't like, so I often put a low pass filter on it. One thing I love about Devious Machines is they're insane presets, so I just want to show you a couple of those.
When you said what you said to me, let the night cover me in my demons.
Okay.
When you said what you said to me,
When you said what you said to me,
And then I wanted to show you one more. Ooh, add rumble. This is so cool sounding.
when you said what you said to me, let the night cover.
I gotta mute this track so you can really hear what's happening.
When you said what you said to me, let the night cover me in my demons.
That's so cool. Guys, I hope you like this. Honestly, I do mostly add these as background effects. Just to give you an example, I'm just gonna use one plugin. Let's go with Little Altar Boy for this. And I'm just going to show you what it would sound like if the lead was normal and the backgrounds are pitched down, because that is an effect I do quite often. So let's just drop 1212 on Little Altar Boy. I'm going to do it on all of my backgrounds, and you'll hear how this sounds as a background effect, which is how I mostly use it.
Weakness, 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 weakness. Got my.
There's all kinds of rumble going on. Okay, I think I've gone Formant crazy. So leave a comment and tell me which plugin you like the best. Do you like one better for low and one better for high? Do you like that -4 technique? What do you think? Please also leave me a comment if you have any video suggestions, if you want me to shoot out any other types of plugins. I have an unreal amount of plugins because Black Friday is my best friend / might not be my best friend. I'm Kimera Morel. I'm one of the top singers for hire on Soundbetter.com. I've got music in all kinds of TV shows and advertisements. I'm a former Sony ATV songwriter. And my favorite thing to do is share with singers how they can make money singing from home with all kinds of side hustles. So if you're that person, if you're the singer and you're trying to make money with your voice, binge watch my playlist, How to Make Money Singing Without Performing Live. And if you're a vocal producer, I think you'll like this video next.